that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the Oklahoma Sooners taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. He's going to bring it out from deep. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. First down here for the offense. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Back to pass, it's Hawkins. Makes the grab on the left.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down. The Sooners in the hurry-up. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Burks. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field.
Really nice job threading the needle on that pass. They've got a lot of dudes that were able to do that in Norman, Oklahoma. Josh Heupel, Jason White.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. He's going to run it. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
You honestly can't really do it better than that. You can't. I mean, that was designed to be a pass play. Give the defense credit. They get some pressure. But this guy's just too good. He just instinctively knows when he needs to scramble and get out of dodge. And at that point, he's making good decisions. If a guy's open, he's throwing it. But if it's not, he's not even hesitating. I'm going to go get what I can get a first down with my speed and athleticism. Let's keep this drive rolling.
They're bringing heat. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Defense is all about creating negative plays. And he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off. He takes off. He gets a positive gain.
And the Sooners look to do some damage in the red zone. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Got it in the middle. It's Jordan. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
The Sooners with the 1st and 10. To the air, it's Hawkins. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Pickup of 1, it's down at the 11. The Sooners want to crank the tempo. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart.
Yeah, I ain't been playing the whole game.
The kickoff team out there and ready to go. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Forced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He'll do it himself. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. Dances away. Unloads to the wideout. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
And as an offense, you've got such a special talent playing QB. You've got to do a better job protecting him. If you can let this guy set his feet, he can light this defense up.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third.
Well, that was a good game. Are you really that good? I wonder if OU is really that good. Yeah.
Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and Kenan Memorial Stadium, home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. And basketball may be in the blood, but football is certainly in the soul. What a game, and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns.
Ice White, baby, let's go.
From the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Tar Heels will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. First down for this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to find his man on first down. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put just a little too much on him. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Handoff from the gun. Fighting off the defender. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. To the air. It's Manning. They've got the screen set up. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. quarterback changing the plays at the line. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Got a man in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
It's hard for an offense to win when you get in predictable situations. What a great job understanding where the first down marker is. Got to get a big gain, got to get that first down. Nice job, great nose for the first down.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Taking it the other way. And what a play and what a return as he takes it all the way back inside the 10.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
These receivers on these scramble drills are going to have to play with a little bit more urgency because this pass rush is getting after the QB. He was flushed out to the left, wasn't able to complete that throw because of the hit he took.
Trying to get to it. And it's intercepted.
I'll take that one. I'll take that one back, though. Let's get it. Let's go, Baron Sorrell. I already made 2 of them, Quay. Let's get this streak going. Come on. Let's go back to OU. Let's get it. No, actually, the team I haven't played with, who's Carolina. South Carolina. Let's go.
Welcome to the swamp, the giant that the head ball coach awakened, one that thrived in urban renewal, and now one where only the Gators get out alive. Today, 2 teams collide in an old-fashioned SEC showdown. As we'll see, the South Carolina Gamecocks taking on the Florida Gators. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Gamecocks will kick it away to start. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
And it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It's a defense that prides themselves on taking the football away. They believe they could impact this game with turnovers, and they get an interception on the opening drive. Wasn't a big return, but that doesn't matter. They stole a possession, and that is huge for their confidence.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and they forced the incompletion.
The Gamecocks are in the hurry-up. They'll give it to the back. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. He's got it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Let's go.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score.
Just need one more pick in the second half. We'll be good.
No attempt at a return. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this round.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Like I said, one more pick. He gonna quit. Let's go.
Drag him down after a good return on the interception. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
On the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble? And after the interception return, he gets it down to the 32-yard line.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
They'll leave it with him. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Now, that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Getting some heat. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
And a great job by the QB. Find the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
They're going to run it. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Takes the easy one to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
They're just trying to sneak the back out to the right side there, but great job tackling on defense against a guy who's hard to bring down once he has the ball in his hand.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. The corners are walked up tight. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. It's complete, and he will score! Touchdown, Gator!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up for the PAT. Bangs it through for an extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Forced out of the pocket. Hit as he throws. Makes the grab. It's Harbor. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. This should be the last play of the quarter. Looking to throw. They'll make the stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Sanders. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. And the Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo. Gets rid of it. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. Got some room to run. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Florida! How about that D coming up with a...
Let me put the starting quarterback in, freshman.
You've got to be so careful as a quarterback throwing over the middle of the field with this linebacker. He is so good in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes. He'll make you pay. And he did right there with that pick 6.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Coming out with it, it's Harbor. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Fires toward the target. Working that left side. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels.
Yeah, that was a good play on the ball, getting his hand up and getting the tip, getting the deflection. Ball bounces up in the air, falls to the ground. Incomplete pass.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checking the play. They'll throw it on 1st down. Coming after it. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Fast motion from the offense. On 2nd down, looking to throw. And the ball's free in the backfield. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Fires to the wideout. And wings it incomplete.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the coverage team will get to it, and they'll down it just inside the 30. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. He can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
At the 35, he's open. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
This guy just gives you numbers. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Going up top on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here in the game.
The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys too, so good luck stopping me.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Gators! And they take it in for 6 more points. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Back to throw, it's Sellers. Right down the middle. Finds a tight end. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Wants to throw on first down. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. Looking for more room. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. Just about set for the second half kickoff. Fielded in the end zone, it's Harmer. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football Palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Motion from the offense.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
And the Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry-up. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Trying to escape and get it himself. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Offense, quick tempo.
There's nothing more annoying defensively than this. You got a guy bottled up, great coverage, boom. He escapes out of it, pulls a rabbit out of a hat. Next thing you know, he scrambles, gets a first down. Now I got a new set of problems I got to deal with.
Up-tempo for the offense. Quarterback will audible. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Right on target this time. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He's looking to throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll just keep slinging it. Catch in the middle. It's Hunt. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Sanders. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. And the Gamecocks are threatening on first and goal. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. A third and goal call here from the 2. Let's see if they can finish the deal. Trying to barge in. Stumbled to the ground.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Yeah, and it's fourth and goal, and it's go time. I got to push people around. Look at the offensive line doing a really good job getting those guys moved back, creating a little hole for the running back, and he does the rest on fourth and goal and gets the touchdown.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? They'll try to power it in. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
DB's right up on the receivers.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Florida 21, South Carolina 13.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. He's got it, and he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
He looks that one in nicely. Turns it on in midfield. And he's running in the open. Inside the 10. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. This is like a baseball pitcher they can't miss. He is just pounding his strike zone.
It just gets in the zone, right? And you can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Harbor. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. offensive odyssey. They'll start this drive with a pass. Throws to the tight end. Fired in there, but incomplete. The Gamecocks want to move quickly. Wants to throw on second down. And he intercepts it.